Good morning. We're starting our day off at the store. And so that we all didn't have to go, the rest is FaceTiming me. Because, once again, yes, he's at a Walmart. And the shelves are clear of formula. So he picked up a couple extra cans to get us through about 6 weeks. And then he's also just picking up like a few vegetables that we are out of and stuff that I couldn't find at HEB. But look, as he's walking by, look at the shelves. Most of them are clear of various things. Eggs, gone. Meat. He was able to find one thing of bleach for like clothes, but it's crazy. Okay, I just spent the last, I don't know, probably hour and a half going through Autumn's closet. It was crazy. Rearranging. So those are clothes that we saved for Everly. That's Everly's keepsake box. This is like picture stuff that Andres wants to keep. So this is the long sleeve stuff she has that still fits. That probably will fit her this next winter. But I'm keeping it just in case it does fit her next winter. You're naked. Put on a shirt. Here, come pick a shirt. This is the summer clothing she has. So short sleeve stuff here, tank tops here, dresses, all right here. And honestly, almost 100% of this stuff is hand-me-down stuff. The only things that she had new this year were the shirts I got her from Costco. And then she has some fall dresses and more formal like Christmas dresses. I got rid of a bunch of the dresses she had hanging up here. I gave a lot to Everly, and yeah, moved up her special stuff there, her bear. Those are like, we're saving for Everly, and those are shoes that she still needs to go into. What, the Mickey Mouse one?
The Paw Patrol one has Sky and Everest.
This one? This one?
Yay! Thank you, Mommy.
You're welcome.
And you dropped it.
Okay, go get dressed. Went through, these are empty. This is skirts, bathing suits. I made them try on all their bathing suits. This one's empty. This is leggings and stuff. These are underwear. And these two are socks. So, yeah, she still has some dirty laundry. It's mostly pajamas.
Now turn it off.
Yes, go ahead. Here, put that in the playroom, please.
So put the boots
Thank you.
On the brown, the purple basket too.
So we have, this is where we're keeping Everly's extra stuff. My other thing I want to do, I'm going to go give them lunch, but the other thing I want to do is go through the bows. A lot of them are like messed up, like some of the ribbons falling off.
In my drawer.
Yeah, so, and the drawer is completely full. So I want to go through that.
See, I told you I got
And Autumn's keepsake stuff is underneath the crib. All of these will eventually go when... Okay, perfect. All of these will go when Everly starts sleeping in there, but this is where her bears are living for right now. And Autumn keeps throwing Peppa Pig in there because she says she talks to her in the middle of the night, which is so crazy because Pikachu actually talks to her, and she leaves him in the bed. I don't know. So all of this is Everly's stuff. For the most part, it is laid out like clothes wise. This is some of the hand-me-down stuff that would fit her in the next year. I'm gonna kind of go through this, but again, I'm gonna do it a little bit later. I think for the most part I have most of it. I don't think we're gonna go without like missing some of her clothes or anything like that. So it feels pretty good. And we got rid of what?
Can I wear this?
Sure. Is it here? We got rid of an entire bag of clothes. Like totally donating them an entire bag. So yeah. Eventually during this week we'll do the playroom again too. Maddie's been Emmy was helping me. Maddie's been folding her clothes in her room. Ready for some lunch?
Yeah.
What'd you just tell me?
You got a new penny purse?
A new what? What kind of purse?
Louis.
A what?
A Louis.
A Louis? You think I'd really go buy a Louis without talking to you about it?
There you go.
Baby, it's a $50 purse from Walmart. Oh, that's why I was recording you. I was like, he really thought it was Louis Vuitton. This little one. You saw it? This little one is trying to get from her back to her tummy. We're not ready for that, Mama. And I've never met a 3-month-old baby that drools as much as she does. I feel Maddie got her teeth really early, but I don't think it was 3 months. I don't know. I feel like she's teething. She's drooling so much. But I feel like 3 months is very early for that. I don't remember. Maybe 4 months? Maybe she is headed on to teething.
Yeah.
I haven't checked her gums. We've just been chilling all day. Everly's in her, I was going to say pack and play. Not in her pack and play. What is it called? Her bassinet. Chilling. Oh, don't mind my bra. Emmy and Autumn are outside painting. Are you being careful with your clothes? Don't look like it.
I'm just drawing her house.
Uh-huh.
I was gonna color it in. I asked her what she wanted, and this is what she said.
Wow.
Do you want anything up here, Autumn? Like a cloud?
That's very pretty. The backyard is looking a little horrid.
So,
Oh my gosh, we have weeds galore. Baby, have you seen the weeds in the back? Have you seen these ginormous weeds? The weeds. Have you seen them in the backyard? They're huge. Grass needs to be cut, but like, look, it is super blah outside. Maddie's upstairs taking a bath with her. Uh-huh.
do you want a rainbow?
Wow. She's taking a bath with her bath bombs that she made. And we have been doing nothing. Literally nothing all day. And it's been fantastic. Fantastic. Lotita, you cannot come out. Not right now. You'll run. While the girls were outside playing, I did my nails because there was nothing else to do. So finally, nails are done. Toes are done. I put 2 colors on my toes, a blue glitter and a pink glitter, and I alternated. Cute. Next project we are working, okay, thanks. Next project we are working on was the top of the, let me show you. We found a whole bunch of swimsuits from last summer. It is the top of the little coat area. It was completely full of summer stuff and it needed to be gone through. Also, so that I can get an idea of what all we have, what we don't have, what's too small, what's broken, that kind of stuff. And look, I found a whole bunch of clothes that never got washed from last summer. Gross. Bianca and her family just came back from Hawaii. So jealous. Look what she brought us back. I'm so excited. I haven't had a Honolulu cookie company cookie since we went to Hawaii in 2015, 2014. Is that the last time we had one of these?
I think so.
Anyway, really excited. Oh no, you can't see him. Oh man.
Autumn has glow in the dark stars.
Yeah.
They're like when
You can't see him. Cool. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Yeah. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Ooh wow, ooh wow. Hi, Mama. A pretty girl. Hi. Are you ready to eat some papa? And go to bed. Look at all that drool, Mama. I just changed you. Look at all the drool. You're so pretty. Put your tongue back in your mouth, Mama. Put it back in your mouth. You don't want to smile today. No smiling. No. Who's that baby? Hey guys, good morning. It is Sunday, March 15th, and my hair is, I'm just letting it kind of air dry. It's ugly outside. It's supposed to rain and thunderstorm all week, which is super unfortunate because, bless you, Mama, because the kids, bless you, baby, the kids are supposed to be out at least this week. I did get notification though that the schools in a bunch of the districts throughout the city are providing breakfast and lunch if you want to take your kids there. I will not be taking my kids there because that's the whole, to me, the whole point of them being out of school. However, I'm grateful for those families that aren't able, they don't have the financial means to stock up like we did. So I am grateful for those families that need to feed their kids and are not sure how they're going to feed them. So we got notification of that this morning. So far, they're still just out for the week. I don't know how much more the city is going to shut down. Andres is still going to work. He works in the food industry, so he's still going to work. I know grocery stores, gas, everything's still open. I've only heard of a couple of things closing down, like store-wise. Everything else is still kind of open. Most people are still going to work. So anyway, this morning we all slept in. It was really nice. I got up, I took a shower. My hair, it needed to be washed. It was like, it was pretty gross. I almost dread washing it now though, because I lose so much of it. Like at my temple areas, I already knew I was going to get super thin and bald because I have with every single baby, but I'm losing so much hair all over, and I'm taking vitamins, biotin, all kinds of stuff. It's just part of the process. So I dread washing it, but the longer I wait, the more hair that falls out at once. I'm making it, mama. So, yeah, I'm gonna feed Everly. I had her playing to work up an appetite. And we've just kind of been organizing the house, to be honest. I've gone through their summer stuff, their winter stuff, all of their clothes. What's wrong, mama? The next person I need to go through is Everly's clothes. Huh, pretty girl. Hi. Are you playing? Yeah, you're all smiles. You playing? What are you saying? You trying to talk? Are you saying, Mom, it's time to eat? Hi. The big girls are upstairs. All of them are upstairs. I think Maddie and Autumn, I can hear them playing in the playroom. And Emmy is, I don't know, doing something in her room. I've kind of just given them free reign to do, within reason, whatever, because they're bored already every day. They're like, can we go here? Can we go somewhere? And they can't even play outside. So they're getting stir crazy. What happened? Look. What happened, pretty girl? Okay, I'm gonna feed her. I'll come back. Okay, fed Everly. She is currently laying down in her bassinet. The girls are still upstairs playing. I'm going to work on my painting with diamonds because, again, what better time to do these kinds of things when you have nothing else to do? My class does not start until tomorrow, so today is a free-for-all. Okay, I'm preparing dinner. I had a large pork roast, I think is what it was, in the freezer, and so it was super long. I put it in here. It was like frozen solid. So I have some chicken and some turkey breasts in the fridge, but my mom's coming over for dinner tonight, and so I wanted to make something a little bit larger as far as like how much chicken and stuff that I had. So I'm just prepping so we have leftovers for the next couple of days for lunches or whatever. I put it in my crock pot. And it's cooked, but it's not, I mean, it's cooking, but it's not cooked thoroughly, but it was enough for me to cut it open. So I have half of it in my crock pot. Andres wants to keep half of it for pastor tacos. And we'll probably have chicken fajitas and pastor tomorrow or Tuesday. And then the other half, you can see it's still raw in the center. I just cut it. I'm putting it in an Instant Pot. And actually, I think I'm going to throw some seasoning in there with it so we can have shredded pork over rice tonight for dinner. I think that's what we're going to have, and I'll probably make some sort of veggie to go with it. But we have plenty of rice. We have pork. I think I have some barbecue sauce somewhere, but I have plenty of honey and stuff. I've been watching YouTube videos all day. Everly's in there sitting down watching Mickey Mouse, or she's actually like falling in and out of a nap. Maddie's sitting over there with her. She just earned some screen time. I've been doing my painting with diamonds. Autumn, I almost said Emmy. Autumn is up taking a nap, and Emmy is in her room doing her painting with diamonds. So we've all just kind of been doing our own thing. It's been drizzling on and off all day, and it's just been a gross, ugly day. And so here we are. We are just going to be doing this for the next however many days. And like I was saying earlier, I just got done pumping too. Like I was saying earlier, I'm just kind of trying to follow updates and see what the rest of San Antonio is doing. I did see that, thank goodness, we went grocery shopping the last few days. I haven't had to worry about going out over the weekend. The stores have been even more crazy mayhem than they were the last few days, because now everyone's off for the weekend, and people are getting back from vacation, and for sure people, kids are staying out of school, and some of the districts even have shut down school past March 20th. My girls for right now go back the 23rd. We'll see. I'll keep you updated on that. I'm just throwing in a ton of seasoning into, do I have more soy sauce? A ton of seasoning into this pork, and I'm hoping it'll be shreddable at some point. We'll see. I haven't made pork in a while. Ooh, and I may not have barbecue sauce. Like I said, I've been watching YouTube. I'm trying to support other people's channels and just letting ads run through and stuff, just because I know we're kind of all in this together at this point. It's so crazy to me. There are so many people out there, like I said earlier, that don't have the means to be able to afford to stock up their pantry, and they're worried about where their kids are going to have food next. And I'm very grateful that at this moment in our lives we're not in that position. I mean, thank goodness when we were, shoot, I have no barbecue. Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to improvise. When we were at that point in our lives, which wasn't even in comparison to how some people, I guess, have been, it was never that bad. But anytime that we were like more worried about, okay, we gotta pay our bills and then we eat last or whatever, you know, type of thing. We didn't have kids, thank goodness, because I can't even imagine what that feels like to go through that with a child. Not knowing where your kid's going to get food from is horrifying. I can't even imagine, and I have 4 of them. So my heart goes out to you guys. I definitely am thinking, you know, about all of you. And if you don't have food, come to my house. I could feed an army. Mom's over for dinner. I made the pork, so I did what I showed you guys earlier. I put half of it in the crock pot with just in the Instant Pot with a whole bunch of seasoning. I had about 1/3 of a bag of fresh broccoli and some carrots. So I just chopped up the carrots and fresh broccoli, put it in the microwave on the fresh veggie setting to steam them up. I made some white rice, which I watched a rice tutorial for the Instant Pot on YouTube, and clearly I did something wrong because it burned part of it to the bottom. I don't know. I did a 1-to-1 ratio, 2 cups of rice, 2 cups of water. So I don't know what went wrong there, but the rest of the rice is fine. And then I'm just gonna put some G. Hughes sugar-free barbecue sauce. There's the pork. And then the other one, I just turned it down to low. So I'm just making it unseasoned so Andres can cook it, chop it up and cook it however he wants with his seasoning. So yeah, that's what we're having for dinner.